Hello, good morning. Why is the sun literally leaving as soon as I'm recording? I haven't been on here for a while and I've been realizing that, so here's like a quick get ready with me video slash makeup tutorial slash me talking about everything that has happened. As you can tell, there's been a change of settings. Something looks different here. To get straight to the point, I moved again. So yeah, I just feel like I need to update y'all about a lot of things that has been happening. I'm sorry I ghosted y'all. I guess I'm like really, I have an excuse this time though. I broke my computer and that kind of got me into a trance. I don't really know how to fix it because I don't got that money right now. Like it's rough times right now, and the fact that I still need to fix that computer, it's just not doing it. The fact that I don't have a computer is like making me think like, how am I even gonna edit like YouTube videos? Editing YouTube videos over my phone, like I don't have the introduction, I don't have my outro anywhere in my phone right now. And I guess I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I just need to thug that out because I miss you guys and you really need to talk shit. Okay, no. I do though. I hope you guys are doing well. Right now I am using the sunscreen from Mary & May. It's super good, especially if you have eczema. I don't know why, but usually SPF does like really bad things to my face. So finding one good sunscreen was pretty hard, but this one is good. Where should I start? So why did I move? I feel like that's the number one important question right now. The last room that I was in was pretty bad. Like when I tell you bad, it was the type of room that was like quite literally inhabitable. Bitch, nobody can just like live there. Like that's just it. Like it looked like somebody's basement. But it was somebody's basement. What am I even saying? It was somebody's basement. I used to live in a fucking basement. This is literally the truth. If you romanticize the fact that you want to go to college and be like, oh, I'm so excited that all of this is gonna be over. This is me hitting you with the fucking reality. Because I was literally that type of girl. I was like, girl, as soon as I move out, that's when I'll be happy. I feel like that was just me though. I'm pretty fucking delusional. Nobody talks about how the first time that you move out is never gonna look pretty. Like it's just not. It can't, unless you have done like an insane amount of like researching and like saving up money and like you basically know like your way around like that city that you're gonna go to. Like it's gonna be fucking hard. This Saie Illuminating gel, I fucking love it. I fucking love it. This is my literal shit. I got it like a few days ago and ever since I'm like, whoa. It's very subtle though, which is actually just like what I like. Like I'm not gonna look like a whole golden globe everywhere, and I'm still gonna look glowy, but like I'm not gonna look like a greasy pan or anything like that. Yeah, the first time you're gonna move out, it's definitely not gonna be some luxury. You're gonna miss home, you're probably gonna have some problem with your house, and you probably won't even know your way around anything. You guys, I had to learn how to make a fucking doctor's appointment. That's when I knew that I'm fucking growing up. I know how to get my own doctor now. That shit was $200. Can we talk about this too? Oh my god. I know what I was gonna get myself into as soon as I moved here in the US. But holy shit. If you do not have insurance here, you're literally fucked. Like, there's nothing else about it. I know this looks so bad on camera probably, but like this actually tastes good. Well, kind of. This is like some nice coffee that I made. If you're thinking that you're gonna live the peak life as soon as you move out, you still can. I'm not saying that like nobody's living their best life as soon as they move out, but like you're gonna have those ups and downs, and those downs are gonna be steeper than you think. So yeah, that was my rant. Basically, the room that I was in was utterly shit. up to the point where I used to get nosebleed because of how it was like such a weird room with like no air, and everything was like dry in there, and I had like some weird reaction with my nose, which led me to wake up and literally bleed from my fucking nose. It was such a weird room. Maybe it was possessed as well. Who knows? Like maybe I just woke up and like just something took over me, and then I just started bleeding. I don't know. But what I know is that I'm out of there, so that's what's most important. The new room that I'm in now is like super fucking cute from what you can see. It has nothing though. Wait, let me close this. There's no decorations or anything because I obviously just moved in yesterday. Like give me some time to cook. I do not live in like an apartment alone. Like I have roommates, because an apartment here in Boston is just way too expensive. Like I am not paying $3,000 right now. Like why are you kidding? I'm just here to study. Actually, I wonder if I'm like too loud for my roommates right now. Sometimes I feel like I'm the loudest person on earth, but then sometimes I also feel like I need more of a voice. It depends on the day, it depends on my mood. I can be the loudest bitch in the fucking room, or I would just like shut the fuck up. Like I literally just sit in a fucking corner, and I would possibly be crying too. The plans that I have for this room is honestly so exciting though. I feel like I need a thicker cream, girl, like a thicker moisturizer, because I shouldn't even be doing my makeup because I can feel my eczema like flourishing on my cheeks, but I'm like willingly deciding to ignore that. This is like a really bad idea. Yeah, no, my skin has been not happy with me lately. I don't know if it's not happy with me or the weather. Probably both. For this room, I feel like I'm gonna go with like some really vintage but also fashionista girly room, because I'm gonna study fashion. Like it's like the only thing that makes sense. And I'm definitely gonna make like a mini series about it, I think, or just one video about like me decorating this room, hunting for things that I like, etc, etc. I am on my way to school right now to just like finish some more assignments, and then after that I hope I have enough time to visit this one vintage antique store that's like 15 or 20 minutes away from my school. I pass by this store like every fucking day of my life. Like I can literally like see it, right? Every time I just come and I pass by and I just look at it, but I never like went inside. And like now I feel like I have a reason to go inside, because I just want cute things for my room. It's okay if they're gonna be like possessed, it's fine, as long as it's like cute and cheap. Oh, let's talk about my college. Let's talk about careers. Let's talk about how I'm feeling about actually like picking an artistic field. To be quite honest with you, I just feel like I'm fucked. Because honestly, when I picked like this entire like subject, I like took a fucking leap of faith. I was there like, you know what? This is fashion. I've been into it since I was little. I know I can make it. But that's like everyone's story though. That's literally every single fashion designer's story. And sometimes they make it and sometimes they don't, which is just like actually like really scary for me, because I thought that I would be able to like have me doing something that I love most of the time and just like maybe care about other stuff about it like later on. But girl, like the really bad thing is how if I don't make it in this industry, like I'm actually like barely gonna survive. And I thought to myself, you know, like some people, they just pick a 9-to-5 job and like they work on their creative subjects on the side, and that's really good, but like that's also incredibly ambitious. Like that requires such a big amount of discipline and I don't really know if I'm ever gonna like obtain that much of a discipline. Like, I saw this girl on TikTok talking about how she would spend her holidays and her family time just like doing her entire like fashion projects and like just like working on trying to make it in this industry, but then also having like an office job on the side so she can like have food and like get money to survive. And I was like, that's genuinely like some girl boss shit. But like, you could literally tell off of that video about how tired she was. The worst part is that that's actually like what I've been like planning in my head. I was like, yeah, let me just like work on the side and also like have a full-time job. Like, I can do that. Like, some days I feel like I just wake up and think I'm like unstoppable. Like, no bitch, like you can barely wake up at 7 a.m. without feeling like you want to like. So what is my point right here? My point is that I'm just really scared. Like, I'm just really scared of where this is gonna go. I have so many big projects in my head. Like, I have so many ideas, but it's really just about like if the ship is gonna sail or not. But then I know that I also like tell myself like, bro, like the ship has to sail. Like, I'm not giving myself any option to fail. Yeah, like, I mean, I already knew all this. Like, as soon as I came in this industry, I already knew this was kind of like a war zone. Like, if you're not rich, if you're not a Nepo baby, and if you don't have any sort of important connections, it's actually gonna be rough for you. I already understood that. I don't know, I have such like, I have like an insane amount of like confidence. I think like it's like actually like, it's good. Like, I'm actually proud of the fact that like I'm actually pretty confident in myself and that I'm like self-assured thinking that I'm gonna make it. But that's still not gonna like remove all of the doubts that I have, you know. I just want to talk about the fact that I've also like, how is it like for me to like live in a whole other continent away from my friends, my family, literally every single familiar face that I know. I actually talked to my boyfriend about this and about how it just feels like life is like a whole new game. Like, it feels like I just cut off an entire life and just like randomly spawned into a new one, and it's scary. Like, I really like, sometimes I really like freak the fuck out and I'm like, damn, like I haven't seen my sister in like so long. I haven't seen my dad, my mom, my best friend. I haven't seen anyone that I genuinely like, you know, that I genuinely like know for real. I do have a childhood best friend here, but like her and I like didn't like get in touch like all the time, like how I would get in touch with like my friends back in Madagascar all the time, you know. There are times where I'm just there like, ooh, girl, where the fuck am I? Like, am I really supposed to be here? But then I know I am, because I've also met like incredible people here. I have met like the most, probably like the most inspirational like individuals here in Boston that I like ever had before. And like those people now are like my friends, but it's like people who like genuinely went like for shit. Like, they genuinely went for an entire like life. The people who are inspirational to me are like people who are definitely like slightly older than me. That's also one thing. I've been friends with so many like older people now. I only have like 1 or 2 friends who are like around the same age as me, but it's really like, it really gives me a whole new different perspective, like when I'm like friends with girls who are older than me, you know, and who are not like just like my sisters, but who are literally like people like from all around the world. And I'm like, holy shit, like I've met so many girl bosses now. Like, I know so plenty of them. I don't even have friends from my high school that also decided to go to Boston with me. Like, I know nobody from my school here. No, like I like literally like nada. This is like a decision that not everyone is gonna do, you know. People are definitely just gonna choose places where they know people, or like where they know like families are near. Like, but then me, I'm like, bitch, I'm a dip and I'm suffering the consequences. But like, it's also like, wow, like it's truly a blessing to be like, it's actually like such a blessing to have balls like these. Like, it's been such like an incredible experience, honestly. I saw this TikTok once where it was like, you know, those moments where you just have to move into a whole new different country with nobody that you know, with little money, but then it just like forces you to like figure it out. That's literally what's been happening to me. There were times where I literally like just went batshit crazy with my money. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like consumption fucking got me like crazy. Like, it was wild. So I kind of struggled for a little bit at some point, but then like I was like looking around and just like seeing everybody that figures it out, and I'm just there like, you know, like I can probably figure it out too. Right now I'm just like saving really like a lot of money to pay for my computer to get fixed. What was I saying already? Oh yeah, with the fact that like I am struggling with feeling homesick, knowing how unknown this entire place that I am in is, it's also like something that I'm like truly grateful for. Like, the fact that like I'm just able to explore life like this, and like I'm able to just change. That's something about me. People say that like, you know, change is something that is like uncomfortable with human beings, and it's something that like we're not really like wired for. I fucking love change. Like, as you can tell, like I can literally casually move to another apartment with like different people in like just like that. I'm not saying that it's easy for me. I also have my doubts, and I also get really like, I also freak out at times, but I would like pick a life like this anytime over just like staying at one place and not experiencing anything, you know. Like, I feel like traveling, experiencing new things, it's something so, it's like soul food. It literally like that, it literally just feels like soul food. And there are just like so many things that I still want to go. There are still so many countries I want to visit, so many ideas that I want to like try out. Life is really harsh as soon as you get out of high school. You gotta get ready for the worst, but then I'm also like, you're gonna have like the most fun experience of your life. Like, that's just like, I'm actually serious about everything. Like, I actually kind of hate how my makeup is turning out on my face though, I'm not gonna lie. What I like to do, because I get a lot of pimples around my nose at times, I just use a brown pencil, and then I just draw like fake freckles to like blend it in a bit more. Let me now use this Charlotte Tilbury that I got like so long ago, but like I never really tried it. Why do I kind of like the smell of it? No, because I usually use the Urban Decay one, and that one actually just smells like straight chemicals. This one smells like a fruit pie. Damn. By the way, if I'm ever gonna actually post this and edit this off of my phone, I'm so sorry that the editing is like just so simple and bland, or even like kind of weird. Your girl is out of resources, okay? She's tried her best. She's actually just trying her best. If you need to get one thing off of this video, this MAC lip liner. The MAC lip liner in the color Plum. If you have the same shade as me, like a little more of a tan skin, this is literally the best purchase I have made in my entire life. Like, I love this pencil so much. So much. Honestly, better than NYX. That's just what I gotta say. It's so much better than NYX. Literally just a lip liner and a lip gloss, and it's like, it has my heart. This is the fucking easiest but the best lip combo I've ever had. I would love to like show you guys my outfit, even though I feel like this outfit is way too similar to the one that I kind of posted from last video. But you know what, I don't care. This is like a month apart, and it's not even, wait, actually, am I wearing the same thing? I really don't remember. Like, kind of like a pet peeve of mine that if I'm ever wearing the same outfit from this one, from like the previous video, I don't know, I just feel like gross, even though like it's literally not, but like it's just how I feel. They say that it's like 13 degrees outside, and I just hope that it's the truth and it is actually cold, because I'm about to pull out my fur jacket right here. I feel like I look so, like, I don't know, like I just look so like put together right now. What I'm wearing right now with like a little belt as well, and just like flared pants and fucking sambas, because I refuse to wear pointy heels just to go to school right now. Like, so that's gonna be the end of this video. This is how my makeup basically looks like. I hope you enjoyed it. I did not really talk about the products too much, but I'm gonna like edit them like down below and everything. If you want an in-depth tutorial about it, I can also like post another one where I'm just talking about the makeup. I hope you enjoyed this little video of mine. Take care of yourself, and I love you so much. I hope you have a nice day or a good night.